What's up everybody? Today I'll be showing you guys how to use OBS Live. If you want to use Streamlabs OBS, then you could look at the video that will show up on the top right of your screen. Before we get into it, I will not have a webcam at the next part of this video because I'll be using NVIDIA to record this since I'm showing you guys how to use OBS Live, which is how I usually record. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, first thing you guys want to go to is obs.live. You get to obs.live, click on download obs.live. I already have OBS Live on this PC, so I'll be skipping this part, but basically just do whatever it says on the screen. Once it is downloaded, you should see a screen that looks like this. Connect to whatever platform you're streaming on. In this tutorial, I'll be just starting from scratch. Here you want to connect the bot. If you have a PayPal, you can connect it here to get tips and donations. After you complete that, this should show your chat box and then your activity feed. This will be a lot more complicated than Streamlabs OBS, but it will use less CPU and there's more that you can do on here. First thing you could do is change your settings. For streaming, you want to go straight to your output settings. Click advanced for output mode. Change your encoder to NVENC. Change the rate control to CBR. Bitrate is different for everybody, so whatever shows up on screen right now is what you'll want to set it as. Keyframe interval to 2. Preset should be either quality or max quality. Change your profile to high. Turn on psycho visual tuning. Have GPU at 0 and max B frames at 2. For recording, I basically just do the same thing that I did for streaming and then change my recording format to MP4. I don't use replay buffer, so I disabled it, but there's actually really cool things that you can do with it that I don't really know how to do. Next settings you want to go to is video. Have your base canvas resolution to whatever your monitor is. Change your output scaled resolution to this number, which you have to put in manually, or you could go to the basic 1280 by 720, which most people usually do. Downscale filter is this one, the last one. Common FPS values to 60. Next, you want to go to your advanced settings. For me, I usually put my process priority to above normal or high, but everything else I don't really touch at all. Back to OBS. The bottom right here might look a little different to what you will see, and this is because I added this myself so I could clip and run ads, and I'll show you guys how to do that later. For now, I'm gonna just show you guys how to add sources, add your alert boxes, and like your camera. First, to add your screen, you click on the plus button right here under sources. You could go to display capture, which will show your whole screen, and you can pick whichever monitor you want. Or if you just want to show your game, you could go to game capture. This usually works for most games, and so whenever there's a game that's running, it will capture it. Adding alerts is a lot harder to do on here than on Streamlabs OBS. First, what you're gonna want to do is go back to your browser. You're gonna want to go on streamelements.com and you're gonna want to log in. The first thing you should see is your dashboard, which will show like your analytics. Where you want to go though for your alerts is streaming tools and my overlays. What you want to do here is press create new overlay. I usually just keep this overlay resolution to 1080p. I'm gonna name it alerts. The only widget I will be adding is the alert box. Basically, the shaded area is what you will see on your screen, and this is basically where the alert will be at. To center your alert box, just press center widget, and if you want to have it at the top, you just change top to 0. Now what you do here, you go to the settings, and to change your alerts, you could press the gear icon, where you could set your image to what you want the follower alert to be, and then you could also change the sound to whatever you want. by uploading it. You could change what the layout will be of the photo and the text. You could change what the alert message will say. And you could do this for your subs, tips, cheers, host, raids, and if someone purchases something from your store. This emulate tool will let you see what it will look like if someone follows you or subs or anything. This will be all up to you. I can't really like tell you guys what you should like change it as, so that's all your creativity. When you're done, you press save and then make sure you copy the URL. After you copy the URL, you want to go back to OBS Live. Once you get to OBS Live, you want to go back to the add sign under sources and you want to go to browser. You could change this to alerts. And then where it says URL, you want to just paste the link that you copied. Change the width and height to 1920 by 1080 and press OK. If you want to see what your alert will look like on stream, you just go to emulate, follow event, and then you could check. It'll show right here. This page right here will be how to make animated overlays. And if you want a video on that, guys, I could make it. Just say it in the comments or just tell me. If you want to add your webcam, just go back under sources and click on video capture device. Once you press OK, this should show up and it should already go to your webcam. If you need to configure your webcam, then you can click right here. Logitech is kind of like the only one that actually like has good settings to change to like make your webcam look better. So if you need to get a webcam, I suggest a Logitech webcam. Here you can drag it however you want, put it in your overlay that you made, and if you need to crop something, just press left alt and you could drag to however small you want it. If you want to add this dashboard for Twitch that I added myself, you could go to view, go to docs, and click on custom browser docs. What you're gonna want to do is go to your Twitch. You're gonna want to go to creator dashboard. You're gonna want to go on streamer manager. You're gonna want to click the three dots next to quick actions and click pop out. You could change what's in your quick actions just right here. Click on like clip it or like ad breaks if you're affiliate. Once you have everything that you want, you just copy this link and paste it on the right side. You change the name to whatever you want. Dashboard is what I called it. And then you just click apply. To show it on OBS, all you have to do is go back to view, docs, and click on dashboard. The last thing I'll be teaching you guys is how to add your chatbot. At the start of the video, all you had to do is click like one button and it'd get the bot to your chat. But to like edit the bot, you have to go back to streamelements.com. At streamelements.com, you have to go to chatbot and go to chat commands. This will be all the default commands that StreamElements gives us, and you could enable or disable them. If you want to add your own commands, you could go to custom commands right here and just click add command. Add the command name, and here you just type in what you want the bot to say. Make sure you activate it and then go back to OBS Live, and you could just type in !social. !social. Make sure that you mod your bot, so add stream elements so they have all the commands. Right here you can add like timers to your bot, so whenever like every like 5 minutes it'll say whatever is said right here. Next you're gonna want to go to modules, and I think that you guys should for sure get chat alerts. So it'll tell you if someone follows, subs, donates in your chat. Pretty good for people that like only have one monitor and like only read chat, so you could see like what's happening. All these other modules are for mini games in your chat. You can just read them off and see if you want to add them. You can also have your bot protect you from spam or like just links that's in the chat by just adding or turning these on. Be creative with it. Get as much commands as you want. and yeah, have fun. Alright guys, that is all I have for you guys today. If you guys have any more questions, just comment it down below in the comment section. If there's a lot of comments, I'll just make another follow-up video, I guess. Thanks for watching everybody, and see you in the next video.